We're just playing the waiting game. Sometimes it gets me down, then you'll say it's good to have you home again. Now you're not packing for a plane. We've got time to sit and talk about what we want. Remember how you'd climb the walls, 'cause I was always on a call. Times have changed, a switch was flicked, our lives rearranged. We're just playing the waiting game. We're just playing the waiting game. Seasons turning, snow and rain. Summer coming around again. Oh, it's coming around again. Life is simpler than before, and I'm not rushing out the door. We're together all the time, ain't that just fine? No more waving you goodbye, tears in the children's eyes. Times have changed, a switch was flicked, our lives rearranged. We're just playing the waiting game. We're just playing the waiting game. The seasons turning, snow and rain. Summer coming, it's coming round again. When the soul ends and we are set free, let's not go back to how things used to be, how things used to be.
How y'all doing? We're live. It's very cold. Got the coat on. Where did you put that? Declan, can you? We're in a funny position here. That's in a funny position. That's never normally in that position. Happy 2025, everybody! Come on! So how's everybody doing? Happy New Year! We're set up. It took me a while to get through the snow to get here tonight, but we're here. So cool. Okay. Happy New Year! I'm with this rag bag. We've got a single coming up soon. You picked it. It's Crescent Nights, and we're learning how to play it. Even though we've made the record, I had thought I knew how to play it, and then I started playing it, and I realised I wasn't quite sure that I did know. But the idea I had, Declan, was look, hey guys, I'll let you in on it. Here's the idea. I didn't even tell Declan. Coming up with an idea how to play this. And the idea is in the chorus, okay? If I go Declan, you know the way, at the minute we're going, we were doing it, we tried this thing, we were in Dolan's, and we tried it where I was strumming. What did you think of that version, where we were strumming it? Did you like that? That's sort of...
Not bad for first attempt.
But I had the idea of going, so on the verse.
The verse?
Yeah. That.
I like that.
So it's it's tough because you're going like this, you're going very... Guys, you are, of course, coming into, so we're trying to figure out how to, obviously when the record there's a lot going on, so how do you get the enthusiasm? So it's like this, you have to play this really fast, right? So the original riff is... Mark is saying now that 2025, when does the work on the new album start?
Yeah,
well, actually, do you want to play a bit of this thing? It's starting already, folks. We're on it. We are on it. Do you want to play a bit of the ender riff?
From the phone?
Yeah, it sounds good on the phone.
Okay, that's all right.
I was working on this today. Yeah, new year, we're working on the new album now. We also have to work this album because it's literally just out, but we're trying to avoid the gap, mind the gap that we've had in the past. So one option is... So like maybe Declan. So we're working on. That's nice. Yeah, check see what you think of this. You have to put it to a mic.
I know.
What do you think of that? Smooth side.
Smooth side.
Smooth side.
No, we won't be long roughing that up.
No, we'll rough it up a bit. It's all keyboards at the minute, but it's got a touch of the. What you said, it thought it had a bit of the.
Well, I like the.
I like this Nile.
It's pretty Nile, the guitar, but
Yeah,
pretty Nile.
it's a bit Nile Rodgers-y, the guitar part. Bit Barry White. That was the short version, but I like the long version, which is like the remix version, which has got a breakdown where he goes in. You hear the Nile Rodgers bit on a song.
Yeah. Where is that? it's not sometimes, but it's just very much. This is the end of it. The end of
The
it.
end of it where it breaks down. Yacht rock, it has got a touch of that, but we take it out of the yacht and get it into the rowing boat, Jason, because at the end of the day, you can only be so yachty whenever there's only a couple
Yachty.
Yachty. It's not going to be too yachty. It's got a touch of the Barry White's about it. You know, it reminds me of Alexander O'Neill, you know, around that time, that sort of soul thing.
But you know, you got to understand that nothing ever
Stays like that.
the same.
Yeah, it starts like that, and then, but Enda is partial to a bit of yacht rock.
It certainly is.
He's a big fan of, well, who are the yacht rockers that he likes?
Dibs.
He likes the Doobs. He likes Steely Dan, but then don't we all? He likes, no, but there's some yachtier people.
Toto.
He loves Toto. He loves Toto. There's Pat on the phone. Do it, Barry White. Spoken intro, and it's a hit. Okay, let's put it on there, Declan. Let's see what we can come up with here. What have we got here? Let's see. I was working on a title to it already. He rang me this morning. He says, "What do you think?" And I said, I was listening to the short version, and I had the title "Money to Burn."
Good.
But it was like really. I just said the way we do it is I do it in the style of the record. So I start off a bit Barry White. So I was going, "Ooh baby, we got money to burn. Ooh baby, we've got nothing to learn." Now, of course, then you change it completely. But you've got to start off getting into the. It's not as much volume as you can get out of it.
Yeah. That's it.
It's really all about the bass line. Or the guitar part. You're probably better on the low end than I am.
Oh, I love you, baby.
There we go.
Yeah. Come on over here. Let me give you a hug.
Let me give you a hug. Let me give you a hug. I think you could just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Let me give you a hug. That's a good title right there. Let me give you a hug. It's not too sexy, but then you could get really sexy in the verses.
So let me give it a tug.
No. We don't want to go any further than that. Let's leave it with a hug. No tugging unless you're getting out of the yacht and into the tugboat. Well, it's certainly out of the yacht now if you're fucking talking about Barry White and
Yeah,
tugs.
that's it, baby. Come on, you know I like it.
Cool. Man, 2025 is, but it'll get slicker. This show will get slicker as 2025 moves on. But at the start, we're not even prepared. Declan hasn't even turned the heat on, so I've got the scarf and the coat on. Fucking freezing in here. I don't know, why didn't you turn the, I gotta tell you, our mother rang me today. He said Declan was with her actually, I think. I don't know if you put her up to it. And he said, did you hear what you said to me? This is actually true. She's probably listening. Mum rang me up and she said, Brenton, I said, yeah, are you going to cancel the show tonight? And I said, what? She said, you're going to cancel the show tonight? And I said, you get frostbite.
Frostbite.
I said, frostbite? I said, it's in Declan's place, it's inside. She said, oh, it's very cold. It's very, very cold. I said, he's got a stove that will put you out of the place if he likes it. Little did I know that he wasn't going to light it. And I actually am getting frostbite. But that could be a title. Frostbite. Hey, baby.
Hold me, Dad.
Yeah,
No.
hold me. No.
Hey, Frosty. No.
Yeah. It's a bit Christmas. It'll be a Christmas thing.
Oh,
We've
Frosty.
moved on beyond that. Frostbite. No.
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 We've changed
No.
that is better.
Anyway.
Give it a tug. Oh, is it?
No. So we that's just in early stages. I mean, this is where we are, guys. Look, we can't even play the songs that we've just recorded. Never mind songs that we're only half written. So I think we've got to get our priorities right, especially as we're going to be touring like Billy-O from really the end of this month. I mean, we got a tour list as long as your leg and arm in the UK and Ireland. The main thing is we're trying to figure out the parts. But what did you think of that there, Declan? You know, trying to get the...
No, I thought that guitar part was good.
It's better than, you know, when we did Dolan's and I listened back to it, I thought it was a bit
Scrappy.
busky.
Yeah.
You know, busky. Frozen Stiff, look, Paddy's all over it.
Oh,
Frozen Stiff. Now that
Good
could, you could have a bit of Barry White in there. Frozen Stiff, that could be a Christmas single. Frozen Stiff.
Yeah.
And you do give a touch of the Ballywhite.
Ballywhite.
Forget Barry White. Ballywhite.
Ballymcwhite.
That's the Irish Barry White. Ballywhite. Maybe we should form another band. Oh God, we're not even attempting here to make sense or do any sort of show with any sort of structure at all here. I don't know, Declan. That sort of
It's a new chaotic way forward.
it's chaotic. We've decided that 2025 we're gonna throw everything up in the air and be even more unrehearsed than we normally are. How's everybody doing? How's Gary, Anthea, Susan, Sonny, Anne Marie, Mick? How cold is it where you guys are? That's what we want to know. I mean, at least we could get out the drive. You know, I'm seeing pictures of Limerick and West Cork where I'm surprised you've even got the internet. So let's just try a chorus again, see what it sounds like. You know. So the chorus would be. The speed of it. So hang on, keep it clear. I don't know if you guys can hear what I'm doing. There we go, so it's... Are you on there, Dion? Pat Matheny, eat your heart out. So, you know what? Maybe we should go to one we prepared earlier, should we?
What is that?
Crescent Nights. Declan's been working on Crescent Nights. We got to tell you, we've been working on the video for the song, which is going to be our next single, and we've been doing some work. And when I say we've been doing some work, I am operating from the royal we there, because really it's he has been doing some work. In fact, it's the only work he's been doing. I can't get him to do anything else, unfortunately. But I was a bit shocked, because he rang me up a week ago and he said, "Brendan, I have an idea for the video," and it was 2 weeks ago, and he said, "But we need to buy a couple of spacesuits." I said, what do you mean? He said, "Well, we need to buy a couple of astronaut suits for the video." And I said, "Declan, don't be going all, Stanley Kubrick on us, I mean, we don't have the budget for those sort of videos." And he says, "No, I've got an idea. Both of us will be in astronaut suits." Wait for it now. So this is the idea of the video. We're in astronaut suits singing the song. So the song is called Crescent Nights, Crescent Moon. I know it's a bit of a tenuous connection. Crescent Moon, you're round the moon, you're in space. So he's going to put himself and Declan in space. So when the suits came, they were too small for. We managed to get them on, but it was a pretty tight fit. So I don't know about you, Darren, I was absolutely...
A bit around the waist.
Maybe a bit round the waist. I was sweltering in that suit. But you wouldn't think it if you looked at the video. Now, we haven't and when I say we, I mean he hasn't got the video finished yet. He's been working on it. He's got 30 seconds of it done. And so at this rate, even though the single's out in January, we reckon the video will be ready by mid-April, at which point Spotify will have long forgotten that we even released a single. But Declan's a perfectionist, so we thought that we would show you a clip of the video. And in this video, as I said, myself and Declan, we're in spacesuits, and it was a complicated shoot, let me tell you. Lots of cameras, but I'm pretty impressed. I don't know how he's going to manage to lengthen to 3 minutes from 30 seconds, but here we go, guys. Crescent Nights, Star Wars vibe. We're both in astronaut suits. Maybe Colette can roll it. Colette, can you roll it, and we can show us what Declan has, managed to conjure up so far.
Crescent Nights by your side.
I'm just going to practice my guitar part. No, I'm not in space yet. Actually, maybe I can take the coat off. Oh, here we go.
A moon in the sky, turn a blind eye to what transpires here. How I held you tight under a cold street light. Those crescent nights by your side.
Well, what do you think? I mean, Declan, do you want to explain? I've done enough talking because I've actually had nothing to do with the video.
I had the old bad
A
line.
moon in the sky,
We're getting another second.
turn
This
a
is the same
blind
30
eye
seconds.
to what transpires here. How I held you tight under a cold street light. Those crescent nights by your side.
Well, Anne-Marie, I think, said it best. Out of this world, Declan. Out of this
Oh,
world.
no,
Cosmic we've got from Meg. Sonny Shammy, loving it. So, do you wanna
Yeah,
I don't know.
the Beckel foil and a goldfish bowl, and then
Well, how did you do it?
a bit of jiggery pokery.
Well, how did you get the space?
Just jiggery pokery. Online jiggery pokery.
Online jiggery pokey. Not bad, says Nigel. Not bad. I'll get my coat, says Park. I don't know what that means. Spaced out. Very good. They're all coming. They're flying at us. Jiggery pokery always works a treat, says Susan. Yeah. So there you go. I mean, it's a stellar. Very good, Deirdre. Very good. Stellar. Interstellar. The starship of the County Down. Look, that's on again. Oh, they're all coming. The starship of the County Down. Very good. Needs more atmosphere. Oh man, these are good. These are good. Are you using ChatGPT to come up with these?
GPT.
Or GPT. Martina thinks it's funny, and I had a giggle. Well, I tell you, there was nothing to giggle at when you were stuck in the middle of that suit. How do you paint those things? Very slowly. Yeah, Sarah wants to know we're going to bring the space suits to Greystones.
Yeah.
I think what we do,
You know,
we
take a spaceship.
well, you know, I think maybe we should make one of the shows. You know, doing two shows in the whale. Maybe make the first show sort of you know, Planet Earth, and the second show, you know, Starship of the County Down. I mean, yeah.
Right then, what's next?
A moon in the
We
sky.
get one more go at it.
Turn a blind
Colette likes it.
eye
That's the main thing.
to what
She's like
transpires
one more
here.
hour.
How I held you tight under a cold street light. Those crescent nights by your side.
And I should add that Enda is playing the bass in that one. So Enda, you know, who's a man of mystery, never likes his face to be seen. He got a special suit with a bigger helmet than the rest of us. You know, there was more money spent on Enda than because he didn't want to be in the video at all unless he liked the actual suit. Yeah, I mean that's, well, you know, Fred is saying, are we going to have a stage set that matches the I think maybe, yeah. Well, the Sphere have been on to us saying that they were interested in, if they were interested, they want to see the finished thing before they agree to put us on in Vegas. But, you know, we told them we had commitments all this year. We're in Greystones, we're in Clear, we're in the Half Moon in London. You know, I'm not sure that we're going to be able to make it out to Vegas. The Half Moon in Putney.
We're going to do a quarter show.
That wasn't an accident that we're doing that venue, you know. And we're also going to do the Crescent in Drogheda. We probably should play something, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what. How do you go from there? Do we play something else off the record or what?
Yeah.
Well, I'm in G tuning. So that's an odd one.
So we haven't given G-Tune.
Fuck, you know what? I spent so long in Crescent Nights, I wouldn't want to risk that.
Oh, good. What about Carry Me to the Water?
Yeah, let's do Carry Me to the Water. Carry Me to the Water. So we're gonna move from the outer space back into Earth's atmosphere. So I'm just gonna keep this going as long as I possibly can. And because Morris is on board, have a bit of gratuitous tuning. But do you think you've got? I have only seen the 30 seconds. Do you think that you're going to be able to?
Well, I've only tried to get more at it in the last couple of days, so maybe a bit too close to it, to be honest. No.
Okay.
But I think, yeah.
But
definitely
what
get
point
there.
will you be able to show the rest of us?
Next
Show
week.
me? Next week. Still looking at April. Well, that's a bit tuney, isn't it?
Jenny.
Anne-Marie's calling occupants of interplanetary crafts. See, there's a rocket man. We're mining into a rich vein of cosmic tunes, from Bowie to Elton to well, they're the first thing two I can think of straight off the top of my head.
And Mothership Connection.
Yeah. Colette's cracking the whip on the video. There we go. Colette's on top. It's Colette me giving you any. I know Andy was on to me today going, how long is this video going to take? I said, well, you know, he's a perfectionist. And it's, you know, we've only got a land of Skywalker Ranch for a couple of weeks. So, I'd say, you know, he should be finished sooner rather than later. So don't forget to give Fakena a shout out. Yeah, Fakena's back on RTE. you know, we've missed him on the radio, but he's back standing in for another fantastic DJ, Mr. the one and only John Creighton. Well, John's on the Holliers, so fantastic. Both really play a great selection of music. So wishing Fagin the very best in his slot for the next couple of weeks. The other thing, I don't want to use this as an excuse, but if anybody thinks my guitar playing isn't up to scratch, that's the reason, because I practically lopped a finger off yesterday when I was, we bought a new peeler for, you know, the potatoes. I was peeling away and then I realised that I was no longer peeling potatoes, but it was like Reservoir Dogs. Just the potatoes were taking half the finger off myself. So it is affecting. I know some of you, you know, I know some people watch this show just because of my guitar skills. So I just want to apologise if it's not up to scratch. It's because luckily we have no shows for another 2 weeks, and then we're in Fermoy, and then we're in Wexford. We're in Wexford Arts Centre at the end of the month. And then Kilkenny, which is sold out. One of the Greystone shows is sold out. I think the Saturday is sold out, and the Whale Friday. I think we've got a few tickets left. This is another song from our spanking brand new record, Crescent Nights. Maybe. Yeah, Stairdrie, from Fermoy. Rosemary. Saving days gone by, boy to man, through life changes. You were patient and courageous, bomb scares, flaming cars. Your curfew was martial law, just a lie and being protected. Yes, only now I've some perspective. I see you pick me up, wrap me up, left me over stony ground. I see you pick me up, carry me to the water, to the water. Now your garden is in full bloom. We're all huddled here in one room. Outside the car's waiting. I can't stop my hands from shaking. Frame photographs line the wall. They tell the story of us all. Makes me feel a little older. Soon I will rest you on my shoulder. Let me pick you up, wrap you up, lift you over stony ground. Let me pick you up, carry you to the water. Let me pick you up, wrap you up, lift you over stony ground. Let me pick you up, carry you to the water. I guess I always knew someday that it would come to this, and I would have to leave you with a sigh and a parting kiss. But I'm ready
tail light will dim when my lights fell to the ground, and as the sun is slowly sinking, what are the thoughts that I've been thinking? I see you pick me up, wrap me up, lift me over stony ground. I see you pick me up, carry me to the water. I see you pick me up, wrap me up, lift me over stony ground. I see you pick me up, carry me to the water. Carry me, carry me. Carry me to the water. Carry me. Carry me. Carry me to the water. Carry me, carry me, carry me to the water. Carry me, carry me, carry me to the water. Carry me, carry me, carry me. Carry me, carry me, carry me. Thanks a million, guys. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Yeah, it's, what about what was the next? What about St. Gabriel's Drive?
Yeah,
How's that one? And just let you guys know that I think there's yesterday I had a lengthy chat with the legend that is Mr. Eddie Rowley from the Sunday World, and if you're tuning in from somewhere that's not Ireland, you may not be aware of the Sunday World. You probably are though, because it's sort of it's still it's the biggest paper, or one of the biggest papers in the country. But Eddie's been doing the entertainment section there since 1985, even before we started. So I was chatting to him. So there's a feature on the four of us this Sunday, and also I think Mr. Danny McElhenney, who I was also talking to, I think his feature is coming out on the Mail on Sunday, both on Sunday. Pat says he wants to be Eddie. Yeah, don't we all? You know, funny, Pat, I was talking to, I know you've must some brilliant showbiz stories, but because I had Eddie on, I was, and because he's met so many people, I was chatting to him and I said, look, who is, of all the people you interviewed, who's the best crack? Who's the guy that you would have, gone out for? I think he probably did actually. But of all the people, because I saw him, he's done quite a few interviews with Springsteen. So I thought it was going to be Springsteen, but it wasn't. You know who it was, Doug?
No.
Rod Stewart.
Oh, yeah.
He said Rod is just fantastic crack. And he also told me something that I didn't know, that Rod likes Ireland so much that he actually has got a flat in the, near the RDS.
Right.
And you know all that sort of, and he's huge into the Irish stuff, because part of that is because he's a mad Celtic fan.
Okay.
So that whole 1913 stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All that. Remember that song that he was singing? He'd heard that at one of the Celtic matches.
Right. Grace?
What?
You're talking about Grace?
Yeah, Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'd heard it. And he went, what is that song? You know what I mean? Because the whole crowd were singing it.
Yeah.
and that's how he ended up.
Right.
Yeah, because so he was saying that. So we got to get. We should get Pat on as a Pat, who's in the Pat writes for lots of various publications everywhere from the Times to Pat Press, and he must have some stories. But so we'll get him to spill the beans at some point. We'll get him down to Carlingford and get him one of the whiskies at the back. This is Gabriel's Drive. Lights are out, no one sleep. Hearts are beating fast, time is creeping. A necklace of nails stretching 20 foot wide hangs around the neck of St. Gabriel's Drive. Behind the houses stacked like boxes, dug out in the fields with their heads in boxes, lying in wait for some kind of sign. Just another night on St. Gabriel's Drive. Sean, stay at home, you're too young, his brothers say before they run to join the fight, but he follows. And soon they're calling, come on, you can make it. Grab a stick or a stone, go take it. Come on with us, come on with us, come on with us. Concrete cracks, windows shatter, flares light up the dark, doors get better as bottles and rocks rain down from the sky to greet the uninvited on St. Gabriel's Drive. Searchlights scan for troublemakers, trying to round up all the lawbreakers. Mothers pray that their sons survive. Just another night on St. Gabriel's Drive. Sean is hiding down an alleyway. His brothers shout out, run this way, but he's too frightened to follow. They call him to him, come on, you can make it. It's the only way out, go on, take it. Come on with us, come on with us, come on with us. Come on with us, come on with us, come on with us. Every which way he turns, he's hounded, the others have fled, but he's surrounded, he won't be making it home tonight or tomorrow. Come on with us, that's all she hears, as an armored car takes her youngest away. Come on with us, come on with us, come on with us. Come on with us, come on with us, come on with us. Lights are out, no one sleep. Hearts are beating fast, time is creeping. Brothers plot as their mother cries. Just another night on St. Gabriel's Drive. St. Gabriel's Drive from our new record. Deirdre, I got my brother into this song now too. He thinks it's really good, and from him, that's high praise. Well, that's great, Deirdre. Spread the word. We'll have, especially since we're in St. Luke's in Cork in just a few months, in April, I think the 11th. One of our favourite places to play, because you've got the brilliant thing about St. Luke's in Cork is the guys that promote it are brilliant as well. They're Joe and Ed, but it's this big church, a converted church, and it's right at the top of the city, the old part of the city, fortified part, and you've got the church there, and then you walk in distance to the address, which is the hotel, which is there, and then you have got a fantastic bar just in the middle. Oh, hang on, we've got Pat saying that Pat, I think Pat Cardi is saying that his rock and roll story actually involves the time that Declan tried to poison him in Carlingford. Declan! Is it true that you tried to poison Pat Cardi in Carlingford? Is that true? What does that mean exactly? Explain yourself. Oh, hang on. I could tell the story of the time Declan tried to poison me in Carlingford. My missus, who's German, said by the end of the night Declan's Nordy accent and my Midlands one took over and she couldn't understand a word out of either of us. Declan, where's he? He's gone into hiding. He's embarrassed. Pat, he's disappeared. I don't know where he's gone. Declan, is that true? When was that?
I don't know what he's talking about.
You don't know. You don't know what he's talking about. Okay.
We got a lock-in.
Where?
McKevitt's.
What? You got a lock in McKevitt's?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that's possible.
No, I don't think it is possible anymore.
No.
It wasn't really a lock-in, but it was a late one.
Okay.
But yeah, there was one of those nights that just went on forever. It was just at the sort of opening of lockdown.
Okay.
It
When you
was-
say late, was it like 2 or 3 in the morning? Like?
Well, we did the show. Oh yeah, it was about 3:30.
Right.
So I didn't, but you know,
And was it after
it
the
was
show?
After the show, so I didn't even get down there till after 9.
Okay.
So we started off and
Pat Cardi doesn't live anywhere near us, does he?
no, he was up in the Holliers
Right, okay.
with the lovely Pia, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Who couldn't understand neither you nor him at the end of the night.
Her English was better than ours.
Right, okay.
And it has to be repeated, Pat. Let me know.
What has to be repeated? Oh, yes.
Get another night.
Another night. Yeah, Declan, I think, has got some dirt on practically every publican in this village because he is capable of getting rounds served to him way past when anybody else is. The only time you actually get a late drink in the village is if you happen to be with Declan. Remember one time we were really late and we had friends around and all the restaurants were closed and we said, well, geez, we're just going to have to carry out. And Declan said, I'm going to make a phone call. Declan made a phone call to somebody in Ma Baker's, and next thing we said, oh, it's all sorted. We landed down in Ma Baker's and everybody ordered, and I said, oh, yeah. Well, I went up to pay for it, and the barman looked me, directly in the eyes, and he went, anything for Declan.
Did
He did. Yeah, anything for Declan. So, in Carlingford, I'm known as Declan's brother.
What have we got? Quest time.
Request, yeah. It must be request time. Right, folks. It's that time of the night when we're going to ask you to pick a song, and we will pretend to only say the song that we know how to play, which because of this. Leaning for a kiss. We got Mary. We got leaning for a kiss. Competition time. Oh, jeez, let's crack on the whip. Competition time. Competition time. Okay. The question, and if anybody's watching here that isn't on our part of our community, do the decent thing. And Colette will put a link to, if you sign up to our newsletter, you get it every week. You also get to enter our weekly competition with gifts galore. Do you remember what the prizes were then?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So where's the tea kettle?
Tea kettle.
So the question this week was, in Crescent Nights, I mentioned a favourite student tipple that we certainly availed of when we were students back in the day. I don't know if it's still as popular as it was back then. But the drink I'm talking about is of course the dreaded snake bite, which was half beer and half cider, and guaranteed to do the job of about 3 double whiskies. So as a result, students like myself who were sure of a bob or two would that would be our diet before we went out at night, because we couldn't afford to pay for the drink once we were actually in the bar. So the idea was you did that with cans at home before you left for the bar. Just wouldn't do it now. Anyway, that's the answer, and the winner of this week is Sylvia Harmon. Sylvia Harmon, you are the winner of, well, you've got a couple of things here. You've got this, they're fighting for this on eBay. We're talking about the Crescent Nights coaster. Look at that. It's a work of art. Look at that. It's solid. You've got very limited edition, and it's brand new. It's not out of date because it's a new record. There's no Sugar Island chocolate for sale now. This is all new stuff. Crescent Nights chocolate. You get a brand new copy of our album on CD, and that is Crescent Nights, signed by myself and Declan. And you also
lyrics.
You've got handwritten lyrics
of
a song of your choice.
There you go. What more could you ask for?
Well, you could ask for one more thing, and that is the 2025 Four of Us calendar. Yeah. They were asking us. They were trying to sell this. They wanted Golden Discs have been on saying, can they stock it? We said no. It's purely for us. You're an unregulated Christmas again. You're still playing Irresponsible Christmas.
Okay, well, request time.
Yeah, request. Yeah, sorry, requests. So let's see. We'll give us a few songs you would like us to play, and we pick one, and actually it'll be our last song of the night. Oh yeah. Get on, get that down. Hold on. We've got gospel choir, we've got lightning pole, we got blue. We haven't played blue in a while. We want to play blue. I mean, it's not an end song or
Who cares?
who cares? We just haven't played it in a while. Irresponsible Christmas. It would be irresponsible, Colette, for us to play Irresponsible Christmas in January. I know you know me so well. Blue or sunlight. Maybe it needs to be something up to go out on.
Let's go on something up.
We do sunlight.
Yeah.
But we'll do blue next week. What's the chances that I'd see you here after all this time, all these years? Susan's going gospel choir or blue. We got sunlight. What do we do? I think sunlight. We'll leave it to Colette. Colette gets to pick. Sunlight or blue, Colette, or gospel choir. You choose it. Sunlight. We got 2 sunlights. It looks like sunlight's gonna win anyway. Colette said nothing. Well, we'll go for sunlight, I think. Well, just to maybe warm things up. You gonna use a rhythm or not? Thanks a million, guys, for joining us. much for taking the time to join us tonight. Keep us company. One more chorus. You can raise your eyes above all the lies that you hear. From a hole in the ground to a place where the water's clean. There's somewhere I know we both can go. Sunlight, 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 sunlight. How easy is it for you to go into gospel practice? Is there any song that would be easier? Yeah. Well, Colette wants us to do one more. You know, I'm thinking we gotta keep the boss happy. So we're gonna go out on a ballad. I think we're gonna go out on another track. We can't, once we play Sunlight, I'm immediately thinking gospel choir because it followed it on the record. It's also, I know, a lot of people's favourite, one of their favourite songs from Heaven and Earth. And it probably, you know, Colette must be on the sherry tonight because he's settling in for a late one. So this is for, I know some of you have probably left, but we're gonna just play this as a. With a bit of gratuitous tuning, of course.
It's alright. I should be kept straight.
Can I start by saying I'm not sure there's a God, and this is no confession, so please don't start. It's just in case you're wondering why I come round here a lot. Some prefer illusion, I prefer it to the pain. Some ignore the exit sign, you know they go out and play the game. But when it all comes down to it, it gets you just the same. She's been dead on her feet, and she sings in a midnight gospel choir. Her soul bare, she just stares at the stars. So can I wipe out sin if I get close to you? Tell me it's alright if I knock on your door. Shadows are coming out and I think I want more. Dead on her feet, and she sings in a midnight gospel choir. Her soul bare, she just stares at the stars, at the stars.
forgot. And this was no confession, so please don't start. And just in case you're wondering, I come round here a lot. When I'm baked, dead on my feet, I go down to midnight gospel choir. And if she's not there, I just stare at the stars, at the stars. Thanks so much, guys, for joining us. Same time, same place next week. And be sure to check out the website. Lots of gigs coming up, Ireland and the UK, over the next 6 months. I'm sure we're getting to a place near you, from Belfast to Dublin, London